So, do you think that we're going to see Nakobe Dean in this game?
We have to. You absolutely have to see Nakobe Dean in this game because Christian Ellis is ahead of him. You know what I mean? For real, to me, it's this camp. Morrow might even be ahead of him, but I know he was hurt. He didn't really play a lot. So that's why I got to get Nakobe Dean on the field. And I want to see some more Nolan Smith. I want to see how we're using these guys. I saw that, we had Bradbury in like a slot / linebacker position in some of the defensive sets. So it's like so much talent. And the Philadelphia Eagles are always looking to put guys in different places. I just want to see the defense for real. Like I have no concerns about the offense at all. You're not going to be able to do much against Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Dallas Goedert, this offensive line, period. I don't care who you put out there. Like these guys are going to be able to move the ball. This defense is what's really going to help us win a Super Bowl, if anything, if this is the year to do it.
So do you think there's a chance that Nakobe is not starting when the season starts?
That's tough. That's tough, because, man, because I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking like there is a chance.
This is why I say that. Like, I feel like Nakobe obviously did get on the field last year, barely got on the field when he did get on the field. And then getting injured during this preseason, that's another setback, I feel like, for him. Right. So this offseason, we haven't even really seen Nakobe Dean. We haven't even really seen where we're going to get out of Nakobe Dean because he's been hurt.
But that's our fault, though. That's our fault as an organization because we should have threw him in the fire last year. I understand we had the two guys on the one-year deals with Kazir White and TJ Edwards. They were both on one-year deals, so you want to get the most you can get out of those players, and so they can go get new deals, which they did. But you got to throw your guys in the fire. I feel like the Dallas Cowboys do a good job of throwing rookies in the fire, so you know what you got. You know what you're working with. We still don't know what we're working with. He got to get out there in the field, so he got to start week one. He got to start week one. We got to figure out what we're working with this guy. Third round pick. I feel like
we got to see what we're working with him in these preseason games. Like first.
No, facts. Now he was real good. Listen, he got some good tape though. I will say that he got some good tape.
Yeah, I just feel like the sample size has been small this offseason.
It's very small. One thing I did notice is that he's really good when he's playing closer to the boundary. You know what I mean, on that hash mark.
Because I got thrown off. I feel like people assume, and I'm not saying he can't be. Again, we saw flashes. We definitely saw flashes. Right. But I think people assume Nakobe Dean's just going to come right in, sit right down, pop off, be amazing. But I think they're trying to force that because he was a third-round pick, because he should be next in line. Like, all of that should be happening in a perfect football world, right?
I don't think that's the reason why. This is the Buckus Award winner. He was the best linebacker in football. You know what I mean? That is why.
But he was he was also deemed as small. Not saying he is, but we have seen greatness from Nakobe. We've seen flashes.
Right.
But he was the Buckness Award winner.
Buckus.
But also on his scouting tape, what was there? Small.
Right.
Injuries. And playing on the best defense in football.
But he was the commander-in-chief on that best defense.
All I'm saying is we need to see some more film on Nakobe Dean before we assume he's going to jump in and run this ship.
He got to play the whole first half. He has to play the whole first half Thursday.
He does.
Or whenever we play, he got to play the whole first half. He got to get out there, man. He got to knock the rust off because, you know what I mean, people are looking up to him. Like Nolan Smith is like, I followed Nakobe Dean. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, you know what I mean? Nolan Smith will end up having his job if we don't put him out there.
Yeah. So, that's all I'm saying. Nakobe Dean has to play this game and the last preseason game. We need to see as much as we can from Nakobe Dean before the season starts. That's all I'm saying. He's been really good in his small sample size, but a lot of other players have been really good in a big sample size against the Brown. Like Sidney Brown popped off, before the draft. He had hype, came in against our team, really good. In the preseason game, boom, good. Same with Jalen Carter against the Browns at joint practice, still looking good in all these different situations. We've only seen Nakobe Dean in a little small sample.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he probably on the best defense in football right now again. So just throw him out there. Throw him out there, man. You gotta throw him out there.
So, do you think? Okay, because like you said, MORROW had a good game last game, and he was starting to come on slow, and that could just be because he was with another team last year. It's going to take them a little while to adjust. What do you think about the linebackers now after seeing MORROW starting to catch on? Do you think we need to bring another linebacker in here, or you think we good?
I think we good. I think we good because what's going to end up happening is Sean Desai is going to have so many packages that he's going to put guys in linebacker positions. You know what I mean? Like our cornerbacks are so good. They're looking at moving James Bradbury to like a big like a big 3 cornerback situation to where we'll play a little bit of linebacker. Bradbury could tackle. You know what I mean? You even can move Nolan Smith around. We've done that a couple of times in camp as well. You can have Nolan Smith playing off the ball as a linebacker. So I think we're good, man. We got a lot of versatile players.
Yeah, I think we're good at linebacker. And I'll be hearing so many people in my comments talking about, oh, linebacker. Oh, we going to get exposed. We going to get ripped apart, yada, yada, yada. First of all, there's no team in basketball, football, probably any sport where every position group is elite. Like, we can't expect to have an elite defensive line, an elite linebacker group, an elite safety group, an elite cornerback group. There's going to be a weak link somewhere. Like, we have enough talent around the linebackers for the linebackers just to be good. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need to be panicking and worrying just because we don't have an elite linebacker core. The pressure that we're going to be getting up front, the lockdown, Bradbury, Slade, Maddox, we see what we get from Sidney Brown. It's okay for us to be okay at linebacker. I'm not worried and sweating about linebacker. There's so many people in my comments acting like the season going to come to ruin because we got some okay linebackers.
The thing is, we don't have a lot of them that are known for covering. So if we don't get the pressure there, you know what I'm saying? We could be smoked. We get our boots smoked in the middle of that field. So
then why you say we good? Because you just said we good.
Because I feel like the pressure is going to be there. I feel like the scheme. I feel like we got to see the scheme, Symone. We ain't gonna see it in preseason. I feel like the scheme is going to help a lot.